Hi rookies, Troy Harris here again, and for this week's Rookie TV we've got questions sent in from Jane Cruz. She is doing a subdivision and she's been requested by council to bond the remaining works. Now, before I explain what that is, I'll explain hopefully why you should do that. We've done it a number of times, and basically what it is, towards the end of the project, you might be doing a project like this, and basically once everything's done, you've got your maximum loan out. You've paid the builder's full amount, the loan with the bank's the most, so of course you're paying the most interest. So the sooner you can get hopefully all your pre-sales in, happy residents in there, the sooner you get your money back and the less interest you pay. However, once everything is complete, everything needs to be ticked off by everybody, then sent off to Titles office, and it can take a couple of weeks to come back, and then once you have titles it generally takes another couple of weeks to settle. So that could be a month, maybe 6 weeks from completion until you can actually get people settled and your money back and your profit in your pocket, which is what it's all about. A way around that is when you're nearing completion, you can then go to council and say, basically, I promise that I'll complete the work, and unfortunately they won't take your word for it. But what they may accept, and it doesn't always happen, but they may accept a bond for the remaining amount. So for example, if we were nearing completion on this site, we saw the driveway to go in and some of the landscaping, we could then show a quote to the council for, say, maybe $30,000 for the driveway and maybe $10,000 to complete the landscaping. So for $40,000, they quite often want a 10% buffer on that. So if we gave the council a $44,000 cheque as a bond, and they were satisfied that the remainder of the works were done and that $44,000 would cover that, they would then issue their certificate so that we can send off to Titles, have the subdivision through, which you need before you can settle. While that's taking place, we complete all the rest of the work. Titles come back in, the landscaping's done, the driveway's been done, the purchasers then settle and move in. Council officers come out, check that we have done the landscaping, the driveway as per the plans and all the permits, and at that time they will then refund the bond. Well, unfortunately it does take a few weeks longer than may be necessary. So the reason why you would do that is obviously to complete the project sooner rather than later, and also to pocket your money and pay less interest. However, it's not compulsory to do it if you don't have that money available. It's just a matter of sitting there and waiting till it's completed. It'll take a little while longer. You'll pay a little bit more interest and obviously make a little less profit, but it's entirely up to you. In Jane's case, she's subdividing off just land to the rear. Now, that, depending on the council and possibly even the person within the council, that can vary a little bit as well. Some councils will allow you just to provide the services. So take for example, if we forget this part, but here's an existing house and here's going to be what's called a battle axe block around the back, it might just be required that you need to be able to put, for example, the sewer, stormwater, water, electricity to the block, so it's available within the block. Others may request you to do the whole lot, including the driveway, which is quite often silly if you're going to be building a house. It'll only get wrecked anyway. If this is you, I'd suggest that you go and speak with your council, speak with whoever's doing the subdivision on your behalf, whether it be a land surveyor or draftsman or someone, and check out what your requirements are and what's going to be the best scenario for you, so that of course you can make as much profit as possible. And that's all I've got for you this week. So until next week, I hope you're developing simply, safely and successfully. Bye for now.